Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do the Q&A video that I promised you guys in my previous video. But before I get onto it, I do just want to say thank you guys so much for the amazingly warm welcome that you've shown me. I can't believe how many of you guys actually appreciate watching my videos, and I'm so grateful to each and everyone that has liked the video, that has commented, especially in the video and on my Instagram, and just showering me with so much love and just making me feel so humble, so appreciative of your patience and your understanding with, you know, work. It's just so awesome to know that some of you guys just get it, you know. You just get it, and thank you so much. Okay, so let's get onto it. Okay, hair's gonna get in my face, and I'm gonna be playing with my hair because I just feel gross because I just came from work and I kind of like just piled on some makeup. Not piled on, but I did just touch up just so I don't look hideous in this video. So I just letting you know that's gonna happen. Thank you to everyone who submitted their questions in my previous video. I've written them all down old school style into my agenda. Yes, it's another Louis Vuitton agenda. I know, I'm crazy, but I bought this for myself after I got into GP training. So I just thought to mark, you know, an achievement. You gotta go treat yourself, girl. I don't use it as an agenda, I use it as a diary, journal, reflections, what I've learned, interesting cases, scrapbooking, just things that I like to read through and refer to. So, I've written them all down. I did write down your names, so I'm going to apologise for butchering it if I do. Okay, so the first question. Stacy Marg asked me, how has your style changed over the years? So I'm not sure if you mean YouTube style, but I guess when I first started on YouTube making, you know, fashion videos, certainly my style was a lot more bohemian. It was a lot more carefree. Is it okay to say hipster? It was just, yeah, you know, like festivalish. From my memory, I know there's some outfits there that were, you know, pretty normal too, but I do remember just getting into, you know, feathers and high-waisted skirts with, you know, slouchy, you know, cardigans and all of that stuff. And yeah, so that was my style back then, but now it's definitely changed and it's becoming a little bit more sophisticated. I think that comes naturally as you get older. I like it when it looks like you haven't put too much effort into your outfit, but it looks awesome. And I also like the really kind of minimalist, sleek silhouette kind of style. But I do want to share, when I was in high school, my style changed almost every year. So in Australia, high school is from year 8 to year 12, and then you go to uni. And when I first started high school in year 8, I was the scrubbiest person that you would have ever met. Like, the clothes I wore in year 8 were like clothes that you would play in. It was like board shorts and, you know, a Billabong tee. Not even Billabong, because that was actually a pretty good brand back then. But then I guess as through year 9 we got into the gangster phase, where we would be wearing like the silky shirts, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like had like the Wu-Tang Clan all over it, or what's another one? FUBU shirts. They were all the rage, and I say gangster because that's what we called it, gangster clothing. And we'd wear these big ass silky shirts with, you know, denim skirts and these skater shoes that were like 2 sizes too big. So yeah, we were rocking that for a bit, and by we I mean me and my best friend. After that, I really got into like the Harajuku style when because I went to Japan, and everything that I had was multicolored. I was wearing like rainbow outfits everywhere, a lot of layers, knee-high socks with platform shoes. I fell down the stairs wearing, and I didn't care. I still wore them anyway. And then after that, I got into the punk rock stage, like more girly punk rock, so Avril Lavigne kind of style. Pink and black was my color theme. I had like arm warmers and heavy liner, and it was just crazy. Yeah, I was pretty bold back in the days. Like, I have to say, the stuff I wore when I was in high school was pretty intense. So I think I've always been into fashion, and yeah, it's crazy how things have changed. Anyways, just spent like 10 minutes talking about fashion. I'm so sorry. Wallace wrote, how did you cope with stress? So this is a great question, and I actually got a few questions about how to manage stress, how to balance work life, studying tips. So these are all kind of education, studying related questions. So I actually want to do a separate video on that, because firstly, you know, I want to support anyone who is taking the education seriously, because I'm a firm believer of that. I know it's, you know, education is not be all end all, but I think when you find youth who want to do well in their studies, who have that motivation, I think it's awesome, and I really want to support anyone who's into that. Mind you, I wasn't the best student, I wasn't the best person at studying. You know, I had my downfalls too, so I think it'd be great to just provide you with things that I would like to tell my younger self, or advice I would have for my younger sister going through, you know, high school and going to uni, which she will be soon. So yeah, I'd like to do that video for you guys if you are keen. So next question, Dina F asks, where is your top from? So I think in my last video I was actually wearing a top from Valley Girl. It was super cheap. I think it was $20, and I did get it almost 2 months ago, so I'm not sure if it's still in stores, but certainly check out maybe the outlet stores, which very nicely ties in with the next question. Wendy Wu, where are your favorite places to shop for clothes, makeup, etc.? So for clothes, I actually really enjoy shopping Zara, H&M when I'm, you know, like in Brisbane or somewhere else that actually has the H&M. But I do love shopping in Zara. Target, I like to go for work clothes, and sometimes I like to pop in Valley Girl and Super and Dotty just to check out any trendy fashion. And Bardot in Australia also have great sizes for anyone who's petite. Their size 6 is actually quite small, so that's great if, you know, you're more on the petite side. Regards to online shopping with fashion, my number one go-to place is certainly ASOS. I peruse through that almost every week just to check out what's new, and they always have great sales. So that is my go-to fashion place, because I also have the VIP, which is where you pay what, 40 bucks a year and you get free returns, which is awesome, because then you don't have to worry about, you know, you can just buy it, try it on, and then return it, and they're very, very good with that. So makeup, to be honest, makeup I haven't really been buying in Australia. In stores I mostly go to Priceline, but online makeup is like it's a whole world out there, and there's so many like stores, I mean online stores to buy makeup, that it's hard to really pinpoint. Just to mention a few would be Beauty Bay, Beauty Joint, iHerb for brushes, and like Elf and all that stuff. But yeah, those are my go-to. There's so many online stores though, it's crazy. Like, yeah, so many. If you want me to do like a separate video discussing my favorite online stores, let me know, but I don't know if it's going to be very interesting for you guys. Okay, next question. Oh, this is a good one. Asalind, I don't know, I'm sorry. What made you choose GP as a specialty? I just want to thank you for asking me this question, because I actually would love to shed some light on GP. So GP, if you didn't know, is general practice. That's also known as like a family physician in the US. It is, you know, the doctors that you go to in the community. So I know a lot of people, I don't know how to say this, but there are some negative connotations associated with GP. You know, a lot of people think, why would you choose GP? It's boring. All you see are patients who are asking for scripts, or patients who come in with the flu, the cold. And yes, you know, you're right, it is like that to a degree, but I really like GP. Like, I've done a stint in GP as both a medical student and as a doctor, as an intern. And I have to say, when I was a student, it wasn't great, you know, I wasn't very inspired. But when I was an intern last year and I did GP, I saw my own patients in my own room, I found it actually quite enjoyable. You see patients who you saw, you know, 2 weeks ago, come back in, go through the results with them, and you're able to form a relationship with that patient and go through the ups and downs with that patient. And I really enjoyed that kind of interaction. So, you know, sure, it's not as exciting as cardiology in the hospital where you're saving every heart attack that comes through, or it's not as exciting as, you know, being a surgeon who and saving someone's limb. When you're in medicine as a first year student, you're so excited at the prospect of being a doctor that you just want to live, eat, breathe, be your end all medicine. You know, that is what you want your life to be. You know, save patients, you know, grand things when you're first going into medicine. But I guess as you keep getting older, you come to a point in your life you need to decide what pathway or where you're going with your career and your lifestyle. I am more family oriented than I am career minded. I enjoy spending time with my family, spending time with my friends, seeing the world. I enjoy a lot of those things, and while I do love medicine and I love, you know, the patients that I get to see, I don't want to sound selfish, but I want to be happy, and that's me, that's who I am, and you know, that's my decision. And I know that there are people out there whose career is all that they need in life to be happy. You know, that's amazing for them and that's perfect for them, and they can go on doing amazing things. But for me, one, I want medicine to suit my life rather than, you know, make my life all about medicine. And I want to be happy. I don't know, happy. Like, I just that's my goal in life, just to be happy, to live a life that I think was worth it, and rather than, you know, maybe saving 1 million lives and being miserable. I think you need to know what makes you happy and just stick to it. But that's just me. Anyway, so I just talked like a lot about that, and I know not everyone is really that interested, but yeah. Okay, second question, where did you get your agenda from? So I think you were referring to my multicolor agenda that I showed you in my previous video. So that I did buy secondhand from a Japanese consignment store on eBay. There's plenty of places you can buy pre-loved or secondhand Louis Vuitton, and it's all about doing your research and making sure you get it authenticated. You know, the people that you buy from provides money back guarantee, guarantee that the items are authentic, and use PayPal or something that will provide you a safety net, and just making sure that you practice safe buying practices. But you know what I mean, just making sure you're protecting yourself. You know, you also have to decide whether buying pre-loved is right for you, because you know, if you're never going to be comfortable, then I would suggest just buying in store. But you're very limited to what you can buy in store because some of the things have been discontinued, including the multicolor piece. So next question, the blushing giraffe asks studying tips and general advice. So like I said, I will do a separate video for that if you guys want. Sylvia Way asks, can you do fashion haul and LV collection video? So I don't even know if that was a question, but I would love to do that if you guys want me to. I just want to gauge your reaction because I love handbag videos. Okay, I say I love handbags, but I only have Louis Vuitton handbags. Reason being, the Louis Vuitton doesn't depreciate in value as much as other brands. And in the event that I do want to sell it, I do want to have it retain its value. So that is the reason why I mostly buy Louis Vuitton, and also I am addicted. I love Louis Vuitton, like I really do, I love it. And I would love to share my handbags and things like that for you guys, and do handbag reviews, etc. So Let me know what you think. I would love to if you let me, but if there's, you know, a lot of negativity associated with it, maybe I won't. Okay, where are we at? 26 minutes. Alright, what is this? Little Limibs. I don't know, I'm sorry. I can't even read my own handwriting. She asked, are you still in Australia? What is your ethnicity? So I'm Filipino. So my ethnicity is Filipino. I was born in the Philippines and I moved here when I was quite young, around 5 years old. So I did grow up in Australia, and I'm still currently living in Australia and residing at the moment in Adelaide, but things might change in the next year or two. I'm not sure where I'm going yet with regards to work and everything like that. Next, Mandy said, can you talk about med school and your journey, tips and tricks to balancing life? Like I said in another video. Cora Deering asks, where are your necklaces from? So I've got, I think these are the necklaces you're talking about. So I've got two that I wear every single day. This one is from the Vatican City. These two I bought separately. Well, I didn't buy, I received. So the gold one is, I believe, Mother Mary, that my brother bought me. And this one is Saint Christopher that I picked and was a present from my friends. I picked this before I went to Europe when I graduated, because Saint Christopher is the saint of travel. Alright, so, oh, my brother is there. Okay, so that's all the questions, everyone. It's gotten really dark now. The sun's definitely gone. But I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who submitted questions. Thumbs up if you want me to do that tips for studying, uni, balancing life, etc. And I've also just made a list of all the video recommendations that you guys have made in my previous video. And I'm going to list them out and you let me know which ones you want to see next. So I've got LV collection, planner setup and how I use it, day in the life, video about hair and ombre maintenance, work/everyday makeup routine, lookbooks, top 5 basic fashion pieces for all seasons. I think that's awesome. Get ready with me videos, advice on what's good, a good first bag to buy, hair care, and how to style short hair. So that's everything in my cute ass agenda. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you want me to do another Q&A, and if you do, post your questions down below. But mainly I want to know what video you guys want me to do next and what you would like to see from me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this and learned a little bit more about me. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm really excited to be back. Thank you for the amazing support and warm welcome, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. But okay, I'm gonna stop playing with my hair. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with my hair. Alright. Do I look okay? Okay. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would share with you today I thought I'd answer the Q&A. So today